All right, here we are in Serta today to talk about the granddaddy, the nicest mattresses of them all, and it's the Arctic collection. Now, what we're going to talk about here is the Arctic Hybrid collection. And hybrid, for anyone that may not be familiar with that term, is it's a combination between coils and the memory foam. So it's not all foam. It's going to have your traditional coil system that most of us are used to, plus the memory foams that gives us the best of both worlds. And that's why the hybrid mattress has truly become one of the most popular sellers, and why we put it in the best mattress that Serta makes, which is the Arctic. And we're going to talk a little bit about why it is the best mattress that they make in some of the ingredients that exist here. So if you look in here, I'm going to show you a couple of the different foams and the things that are in here. So we'll start here at the bottom. The bottom, what we have here is what we have our individual pocketed coils. Our individual pocketed coil system is what allows this bed to go on an adjustable base. It's going to provide that individual reaction, therefore adding more comfort per where you're going to lay, because all the individual coils can respond individually. Now, aside from the coils, we're also going to have different kinds of foams that are going to help react and take care of us. So we have in here the HD memory foam. You'll see its slow reaction there. The slow reaction is what it's going to allow to conform to your body and provide the support that you're really looking for in your body. One of the other things that's in Arctic collection that's unique to really only the Arctic collection is this micro hybrid coil. It's a very soft coil. As I feel it, you can see how it reacts all over the place. Plus, it's integrated in, you can see there behind there, kind of that green stuff. That's the gel memory foam. And so as you feel it, you can just see that it's very contouring, very soft. It doesn't feel hard like a coil, but you can tell that it's just going to react everywhere, but provide tons of support. And then in addition, we have what's called the peak support. Now, as I feel this, it feels cool to my hand. Just putting my hand right on there feels cool, but you can see when I say HD memory foam, you can just see how it slowly reacts. Now, as we lay on the bed, we have two different versions of this bed. We have the medium version, which is going to be what really that is, medium, right in the middle, not too hard, not too soft. This is going to be a better bed for stomach sleepers and back sleepers, not as good for a side sleeper. The Plush version next door is going to be a softer bed for that. So you can see as I kind of just sit in this bed, because it has so many of these memory foams and gels that are working in it, it's naturally just cool to the touch when I feel it. So it's going to dissipate body heat, really allowing your body to be comfortable. And then as I lay on it, you can tell that it's just contouring my body everywhere I sit. And as I lay on it, the longer I lay on it, you can tell the more it's contouring. Now, I'm not necessarily sinking in more. It's just contouring all around my body, and I can just feel the cooling action all over my back right now, totally cooling my body. So again, this is the medium version, and you can see as I come up, it's very reactive to where my body was. It's coming right back. And then as I go next door, again, I said this is the Plush version. The Plush version is going to be a little bit softer, again, cooling on my body, but you can tell my hips are sinking in a little bit further here, allowing me to sit in a little bit deeper. Now, if you're a side sleeper, you need a softer mattress, because as you turn to your side, your hip naturally is just going to dig into the bed. And if you're on a firm mattress, that's where you're going to find that you wake up with your hip kind of falling asleep, or your hip is just throbbing and your shoulder is throbbing. If that's the case, you're a side sleeper and you need a softer bed, because these two maximum heavy pressure points are just digging into that mattress. Therefore, when you're waking up, you're just so sore. So if you're a back sleeper, it's going to feel different because your hips back here and your shoulders are what your heavy points are, but you're not going to feel that pressure as much. But on this bed, because there's so much gel memory foam contouring my body everywhere, you can feel my body just sinking in. I'm not sinking in so much that I feel like I'm falling. That's the biggest complaint a lot of folks have with memory foams is, as I lay in it, they just say, oh, I feel like I'm falling in a pit because it's just too soft. Now, this bed is definitely soft, but you can see it's fully recovered already from where I was laying. But very, very contouring, very supportive. Again, very cooling. If you sleep hot, you're going to need a bed that dissipates all that heat. Otherwise, you're going to wake up in sweats and very hot and sweaty all over, because your bed is not allowing any of that heat to go anywhere. You can tell immediately as you put your hand or your body on this bed, you can feel immediately the cooling of it dissipating all that heat that my body brings to the bed. So this is a higher priced item, but if you're looking for the maximum comfort and the highest quality of a bed, the Serta Arctic is going to give you every feature that's included on any bed in one of these mattresses.